Hi, this is Luke from Guide to Match Betting. Welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at a question that was sent in by Dan via email, and Dan asks, how do you keep your sanity when doing casino offers? I'm going to break this down into two separate parts. We're going to look at low risk casino first, and then we're going to look at the higher risk casino too. They're completely different mindsets. Both of them will have you questioning your sanity at times, so it's worth to cover both of them in this video. Diving straight in, looking at those low risk casino offers and how you keep your sanity with those. And we're talking here about free spins. We're talking about, bet £5 and get £5 of free spins. The really low value casino offers that are probably going to earn you between nothing and £5 maybe at most, long-term in expected value. So how do you keep your sanity when you're only picking up a couple of pounds in profit? Well, a lot of people will firstly be happy picking up a couple of pounds in profit, and so you should be. If you pick up a couple of pounds in extra profit every day of the year, that's an extra £730. Might need the maths checking on that one. Anyway, when you're doing these free spin offers, you can't expect to make a lot of profit. When you're doing the low value offers, you can't expect to make a load of profit. When you're going into these, you should pretty much expect to bust, and you should also not expect to win big. Yes, some people will win big. However, it's highly likely that you won't, so don't go in with that mindset. The other thing I would say, and this is my recommendation, it's not financial advice in any way, but what I would say is go for quite high spin value. Don't go in at 20p spins. That is my advice. Go in, a pound at least, maybe higher, because you're going to bust out of these offers a lot of the time. It's best to get it over and done with in a minute or 2 minutes. And what I'm talking about here is when you've perhaps used your free spins and you've got to wager them, or you've got a very low value casino offer, you're just going to want to bust out of it as soon as possible. And this is actually true with all casino offers. You're going to bust a set percentage of the time. So you don't want to sit for hours and hours spinning on slots to inevitably get the same result. So you want to bust as quickly as possible. That is a mindset that you want to get into, because it's surprisingly, and this is a surprise to most people, it's actually the most efficient use of your time is to bust more often and bust more quickly. Overall, works out a little bit more profitable, and it certainly allows you to put less time in as well. So on those lower value offers, just go in with higher spins and expect to bust every single time. Don't expect to win big, expect to bust, and you can never be disappointed. All I would say is, particularly if you've got a small bankroll, just make sure you do them, because you never know. Yes, it's unlikely that you will make something. However, they are giving away money in expected value with every single offer, which means on average, every single person should make some profit. Of course, it doesn't work out that way, because someone's going to win £100 and a load of people are going to bust, but it's free or very low risk. Just make sure you do them, put the time in. Don't prioritize them over the other offers that are better value, or perhaps they might be slightly worse value, but they're going to take a lot less time. Make sure you prioritize those low hanging fruit offers, and then look, once you've got nothing else to do for the day, fire up a free spin offer, fire up a low value casino offer, and just expect to bust it. And that should bring you in some profits over the long term. Let's move on now to looking at the high risk casino offers, because I imagine this is what the question was probably targeted at. It is very hard at times to keep your sanity when you're doing high risk casino offers. When you are doing high risk casino offers, you will know two things, or you should know two things at least. One, you need a big bankroll to accommodate it. And two, you need the right mindset to accommodate it as well. If you're going to go on a big downswing, you're going to lose multiple offers in a row for big investments. Can you cope with it? Can you cope with it financially, and can you cope with it mentally? I'm in a fortunate position myself that I've been doing this for a long time, and I've got enough in the bankroll to be able to accommodate casino bust outs of the high risk variety. But that doesn't mean when you go on a losing streak, and you will go on a losing streak, that it won't affect you. I think my biggest downswing is probably in the region of £5,000 to £10,000. I can't remember exactly what it is. Probably in the range of 30 to 40 consecutive bust outs and a massive downswing. Now, fortunately for me, that biggest ever downswing was backed up with my biggest ever win. So when you put the work in, you're probably gonna see the positive value. Doesn't mean that you will, of course, because there's always variance. Casinos don't remember what's happened in the past. EV has no memory. That is a saying that you need to remember. So just because you've lost 20 offers, it doesn't mean you're going to succeed with the next one. The only advice I can have is very similar to the last one. Expect to bust. Don't expect to win big, and really get this into your mindset that each offer is probably only worth 20 to 50 pound, maybe 10 to 50 pound, I'm not sure. Depends on the offer you're doing. It's probably better to go in with the mindset that you're going to bust just so that you can accommodate the loss when it inevitably happens. As for actually dealing with that big downswing, the only real option you have is to battle through it or to give up. There's nothing much more to it than that. It's kind of like going on tilt. If you play poker, you probably need to just work through it, battle through it, but you've got to keep your head. If you don't keep your head, you're probably going to make mistakes. You're going to get even more frustrated and wound up. So make sure you make the right decisions, but not only do you need to make the right decisions, but you need to make the decisions that you're comfortable with. I hope this video has helped in dealing with your sanity around casino offers and long losing streaks as well. If you have found this video interesting, make sure you hit that like button. It's very much appreciated. And let me know your thoughts or any questions you have down in the comments below. If you're interested in more match betting videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you again here on the channel. Until next time, have a great day.